Hey, so yesterday in our Bible story, we heard about Jesus. He was washing his friends' feet, and he was at that table with all his friends. And remember, he handed Judas that piece of bread, and he told him, "Do what you must," because he knew that Judas was going to betray him. But after that, Jesus is still sitting down with his friends, and that's where our story starts. Today we have two stories again. Today's first story is called The Last Supper. So, after Judas had left, Jesus did something else. He picked up a loaf of bread and he blessed it. Then he broke it into pieces. He gave the bread to his disciples to eat. Jesus said, "This bread is my body. Every time you do this, think of me." In the same way, he took a cup of wine and blessed it. He gave it to the disciples to drink. "This is my blood. It's poured out to forgive the sins of many. The time has come for me to go away. Where am I going? You cannot go yet. I am going to heaven to prepare a wonderful new home for you. But I will return for you soon." At first, you will be very sad. But do not be frightened. Soon you will understand, and you will be filled with joy. Jesus is arrested and crucified. Now this is that sad part I was telling you about in our morning message. Judas went to the leaders. Remember, he had left the table already, and Jesus told him, "Go do what you must." This is what he was doing. He went to the leaders. Remember, those were the leaders of the church who did not like Jesus. He asked, "How much will you pay me if I help you capture Jesus?" They said, 30 pieces of silver. So Judas took the money and he made a plan. Jesus had gone to his favorite garden to pray. The disciples went along. Jesus prayed, "Father, if it's in your will, I am ready to give you my life so that all the people who trust in me will be saved from their sins." Soon, Judas arrived with some soldiers. Peter wanted to protect Jesus. "No, I must allow this to happen." You see, Peter, he wanted to protect him. He's pulling out his sword. But Jesus says, "Stop," because he knew that had to happen so that he could save everyone from their sins. So he says, "No, I must allow this to happen." And all the disciples ran away. And the soldiers, they arrested Jesus. That means they took him away and put him in jail when he didn't even do anything wrong. They took Jesus to the leaders. The leaders said, "You say that you are the Son of God. We do not believe you." So he was given to the soldiers, and they made him carry a big wooden cross. Heavy wooden cross. They took him to a place called the Skull, or Golgotha. Can you say that? Golgotha. Can you say it? Golgotha. They nailed Jesus to the cross. They did this because you see how it comes out and up and down? It was a tall cross, up and down, and it went out. And they took his hands and they put him out. And they put a nail right here in both of his hands. And it made a hole. And then on his feet, they crossed his feet like this at the bottom of the cross. And then they put a nail right there. And they hung him up on the cross. And there, Jesus died on that cross. Everyone who loved Jesus was very sad. But they forgot something important. Jesus said he would see them again soon. And I'll leave the next part for tomorrow.